now we're basically just gonna drive home for 12 hours, so. Okay, so we've got the car. I did just a short test drive just to make sure that it didn't have any like big, immediately like obvious faults or anything. And yeah, it seems alright. This is the first time I've driven actually any car on this platform. So I've not driven any S60s or V70s before. It is sort of like compared to our 850 and my C30. This car sits in between those two in terms of like when it was made and like the technology, all of that, right? It does feel that because it feels more modern than the 850, but not as modern as the C30. The engine seems to work alright. We got 5 gears. I do notice that, of course, this is basically the same engine as mine, just detuned and higher like cylinder volume. The seats seem really comfortable, I can tell you that right away. And like the interior is like the gauge cluster is nice, the interior in the center console could be a bit more modern probably. Okay, we are currently traveling at 110 kilometers an hour, which is the highest speed limit that you get in Norway. That's great, we're making some progress. The car is only shaking a little bit, so that's good, great, good, very good. Thinking maybe that the wheels aren't properly balanced. That's the first thing that comes to mind. Like, it's not bad, but you can feel it, like, you can feel something is not quite balanced. So yeah, I mean, the car feels pretty good at this speed, like you get good pickup, but also I am currently at 2,400 RPM. So that's very high for a diesel. On my car I would have that 6th gear, but here there's only 5 gears, so I'm missing an entire gear. It's the same gearbox except that mine has another gear on top of it. Would have liked the 6 gearbox, but I mean, it works, and when I get home there's no speed limits like this anyways, so it's only for a little while here that we have to use the high RPMs. We're also on studded winter tires, this is actually the first time that I've driven with studded tires. I've always had Nordic friction tires for winter tires, but I mean, it seems fine. I mean, I guess the spikes could have something to do with like shaking, but I don't think so. So yeah, the car seems pretty well behaved at this speed, like just lane changes and stuff like that. Down to 70, that's a pretty big decrease. Okay, there, 70-ish, yeah, just about. That's the end of the fun, and the car is no longer shaking, so I guess the car is probably happy. So in about like at 8 hours, I'll be thinking, how did I end up in this position? But this is not in 8 hours, this is now, so now it's still great, very good. Good fun, this. Yeah, I'll check back in whenever I want to, basically. I saw a sign for a snaky road, so I had to turn on the cameras. I mean, actually, it does actually feel quite nice through turns. If this stuff on the road is ice, then I'm really impressed with these studded tires performance. I don't really know what it is. I'm thinking it has to be ice, but I don't know. I don't know how to find out, other than trying to slide on it, and I'm not really sliding on it. So unless it's like, I don't know, it has to be ice, but I've got plenty of grip, so I mean, it doesn't seem like ice, but I could be wrong, and that it actually is ice. But like, I've got so much grip. This can't possibly be ice. There's some layer of something on the road, and not just the salt, but something under the salt also. Make of it. I think it is ice, but these tires are really just digging into that ice and just gripping so good. I do get traction control to interfere, so like it's got to be ice, but wow, it's really, I mean, of course studded tires are going to be better than not studded tires, which is what I have always run, but like keep up a normal pace, even though this is like icy stuff. I guess the fact that there's some sort of gravel on here could also be helping, yeah, helping it seem like it's better than it really is, or like that it would be without gravel. To be honest, I've got no idea where I am, but Google Maps said to go here. I'm literally in the middle of some woods on a like side road, and there's not, I don't think I've met a single car here yet. So I guess we'll just have to see what Google Maps makes me do. I don't know. Car. One car on this road, other than me, of course. So that's great. I mean, we love an empty road, right? Maybe not go 80 into the blind crest. Very good. Oh. Okay, there's something on here, I think. Yeah, everything's working. Brakes are working good. Steering seems relatively responsive, considering we're on 16-inch winter tires. Yeah, it's comfortable. Engine has enough torque to get you where you want to be. I did do a couple of overtakes, and like it was okay. I could have used some extra power, but it's fine. I like it. I do actually. Probably not as much as my C30 though, but it's good. It's definitely it's definitely not bad. km/h zone, a mountain road, and snow. I mean, what better combination is there? This is great. It's exactly what I needed right now. And there's not a single other car on this road. Like, it's completely empty, and I've just got it all to myself. 90 km/h zone, snow, and a mountain road. I mean, what's better than that? And the snow is really picking up too. It started just a small bit of snow, but now there's like, it's almost brewing up to a storm, it feels like. Possibilities of having fun are increasing by the second. Like, honestly, I didn't even know that we had 90 km/h zones without like, where I thought that all 90 km/h zones had to have a physical barrier between the lanes. Okay, I guess there's a lot of snow on the road. I didn't even notice. Like, I'm going 90. And I didn't even notice that there's snow on the road because I've got so much grip. Like, just get winter tires. This is great. Until you can't see anymore, at least. That is. Yeah, there's definitely some snow on the road now. But that's great. These tires are really impressing me. This is some like brand that I thought wasn't really too good, actually. On the fronts and the rears are Continental ice contacts. The fronts are Gislaved something, studded tires, and like, it's working really well. I mean, now there's solid snow cover on the road now, and I'm like, look at this. I've got heaps of grip. Yeah, we got 6 hours and 3/4 hours left. So that's just under 7 hours left of this trip. So that's great. Very good. Great. Yes. Oh, it's just telling me about the wind. 19 meters per second. Strong wind. This is literally therapy. Just completely empty road. High speed limit. Mountain road. Snow. It's great. So far the winter abilities of this car are really impressive. Look at the road now, you can't even see the stripes, right? And I can do this. Yeah, this is great. It really is blowing up to a storm right now. But yeah, it's really picking up. I think in a few hours this might actually would have been a problem, but luckily I think I'm going down from the mountain now, so I guess I was lucky with that. Oh, here's a snow plow. Six and a half hours left. Yeah. I'm taking the opportunity now that I'm not on snow. I need both my hands on snow. Or it's better to have, at least. Damn it. Great. Okay, on this side of the tunnel it's only rain, so that's something. I did turn off my wipers, that's not great. There we go. Third gear. This would be a fun road if I wasn't eating chocolate. Not my car. Let's see what this car's got. Heel and toe downshift the diesel. And power out. I've forgotten the speed limit, so I'm not braking it because I don't know it. Oh, look at this. Oh, yeah. The studded tires are screaming. Oh, look at this road. This is great. If only I had one of my fun-owned cars here. Look at this road. That's a bad heel and toe car off the headlights. Power out. Oh, this is great. Oh, look at this. Woo. Power. Oh, yes. Oh, there's even more. Actually, I feel like the brakes are not loving this already. Yeah, brake, heel toe. Heel toe is actually really good in this car. Who would have thought? I am really having a lot of fun right here, right now. Oh, that was great. That was incredible. I think that's it, but that was really good. Oh yeah, just 6 hours and 20 minutes to go. I must have made up some time back there. It can't possibly have not made up some time there. This could be really bad because I'm climbing up a mountain and it's 1 degree outside and the rain is turning more and more into snow. So we'll just have to see how it is up here. There's a lot of rocks in the roads right now. Yeah, or is it snow? I don't know. It's one of it's either rocks or it's snow. Okay, it's snow because I'm losing traction. So yeah, it's like slushy snow. It's like really like wet snow. And as you can see, I can't see really anything. There's a lot of sleet in the road, and it's like just pouring down. So yeah, we're moving at least, so that's something. I hope I don't get stranded on the top. This has turned out all sorts of fun, and that was also very fun what you just saw. Just some innocent sliding around, you know, what we do. Hopefully I'm not going to crash my brother's car before he even gets to see it. That would be maybe a bit not good. I say as I completely mess it up by me messing it up. I did something stupid. Okay, this is really not. This is almost getting not fun because I can't see a thing. Like here this is sleet again, but the visibility is just horrendous. I can't see a thing almost. Of course I can see something, or else I would be in a ditch over there, but you know what I mean, right? I just realized that I've basically just been complaining to a camera for like 10 minutes. There's something about when you lose visibility, you lose your perception of speed. It feels like, at least. Well, I mean, that is what's happening, because perception is the feeling, so. But yeah. Well, again, I'm going faster than I thought. And the car is just dealing with it. It's really, really good. Whew, this is, so far this has been quite the trip. Also, I don't know if I mentioned, but this is actually not the route I was going to take. Google Maps just randomly decided to change the preferred route, and now I'm basically taking the same route that I took back when I was buying my C30. So, I mean, at least I've been here before, so I sort of know what's up. And also the fact that I've been watching back the dash cam footage from when I was getting my C30. That means that I've seen, oh my, it means that I've seen this road a few times. So I guess I was too tired to continue documenting my trip on the journey. So I thought we needed a bit more closure than what I had in the original recordings. It is about a week later. I got home at around 1:30 on Sunday, last Sunday. And yeah, basically got the car home, and now we have it here, and yeah, it's working well. We did get some 17s allegedly special edition wheels with the car, but they were really like in really bad nick, like the paint and just brake dust and everything caked on there. So we do have the wheels from the 850 that were on the 850 when we got it. We've just had them laying around, so why not put them to use on here? So right now we have our 18-inch wheels from the 850 on here. So that's it's looking pretty good on those, and yeah, we've had a look around, and my brother's driven his car, and everything is looking pretty good. So there's one thing that I noticed a bit when I was like from the start. I thought the like engagement of the clutch and everything was a bit like, I thought it was shaking a bit and just like that, and I thought maybe it's just like an older car thing, but I think I found the main culprit for the issue. So if we take a look in the engine bay, we did clean up the engine bay because it was literally completely covered in salt and road grime. So it's looking a lot better now than it did when we got it here. So, but the thing that I wanted to show you is this engine mount, which is behind here, is one of the main engine mounts for like this direction of like engine travel. And so it's mounted to this strut brace, which goes between the towers, the struts. And as you can see, I don't think this is how it's supposed to be. I mean, this thing is the literal thing that's holding, or one of the things that's holding the engine in place. And I can just shake it around like I want. So that's probably not how it's supposed to be. So we're going to replace that as soon as possible. And we're just going to replace the oil, because that's like just what you do when you get a new car, right? So just normal stuff. And yeah, that's basically what I wanted to say. Just get a bit of a closure to the video. So yeah, you may or may not see this car more. That depends. We'll basically just have to see. So for now, goodbye.